Yo, everyone, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Right, how's everyone doing today? Is that all right? Just me by myself at the minute. Like, there's nothing to fucking do. I'm bored, so may as well just go live. Something to do. It won't be a long live. It'll only be for like fucking, I don't know, maybe an hour or something. Can't sleep at all. I was watching YouTube before. Just some gameplay videos. And like obviously earlier on I was asleep. I only had like 2 hours. Then before that I had like a few hours. Well, yesterday I had like around 3 hours sleep. So altogether I've had like 5 hours sleep. So it's not really a lot of sleep. And obviously I've ran out of everything to watch on YouTube. There's no gaming, no nothing on YouTube whatsoever. So I'm just may as well just do a short live for a bit. You know, just can't be asked to do anything fucking other than just fucking come in here. So yeah, I'm just alive for a bit. Got myself a cup of tea and that. Quality street, yeah, as well. It's been a quality street. It's definitely quality, like, isn't it? Nice bit of quality street. But other than that, I've fucking been bored. As usual. I'm quite bored. But that'll change this year anyways, because this year things are definitely going to change. Listen, you obviously get out there more and do things. I mean, I don't drive or anything, so that's a bit of a problem. I haven't got the money for it. I've got no money whatsoever to drive. Fucking wish I did. Like, I fucking wish I did. I haven't got any money to drive. Like, yeah. Someone wants to come pick us up right now, they're more than welcome. You have to like message us privately though. Messages private depends where you are. Because if you're like far away, then you're probably not going to come up here to collect me because I'm in the northeast. But if you're anywhere near me, then you're more than welcome to come to collect us. I'll put a bit of money in for fuel and that, get some shit going, get the shit fucking rolling, get the ball rolling, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll get it fucking rolling soon and that, But I don't think anyone will anyway, so it doesn't really bother. These are the ramblings of a madman, everyone. The ramblings of a madman. Yes, very crazy. Me's just too crazy, Me's just too far too crazy, Hey, Holmes, how's it going, Essie? How's it going? Hey, amigos. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Orally, Essie. They've got 4 people watching, but no one's saying anything at the moment. I would assume one of them's me. Now we've got 3 watching, so there's like 2 altogether. Because I would, in fact, no. Hang on a minute. I'm not in the. I'm not in my live at the minute. Unless I do this. With this count, actually, I'm trying to think here. With this count, no, it doesn't count. So we've got 3 people watching. 3 people that are not saying anything. You're more than welcome to say something. Anyone, you're more than welcome to say something. Whoever you may be, say something, please. It would be much appreciated. See if I've got any likes. I got 4 likes. Well, that's pretty good. So I wonder who those 4 likers are. I wonder who you could be. If you want to say something, then I'm only joking. You don't have to say anything. I was just kidding. No one's forced to say anything here, by the way. No one is forced to say anything. You have the right and you have the choice to remain anonymous. That's okay. Because at the end of the day, if no one wants to say anything, then don't say anything. I mean, if I was in a live chat, right, and someone said to me, or someone said to people in the live chat, they say, say something. Then if I didn't want to, I didn't have to. It's up. It doesn't. It's up to the people if they want to say something or not. And Dark Dreams is here. Hey, Dark Dreams, he's here, everyone. It's Dark Dreams. Hey, Dark Dreams, how's it going? How are you doing? I don't think anyone will come up now. I think it'll just be me sat here talking like this, which is okay. It doesn't bother us. It's fine. Can I offer anyone here Quality Street? Does anyone want any Quality Streets? They're quality. If anyone wants one, then come up here and get one. I can't be bothered going down the country or wherever anyone else is because I can't drive or anything. In some Insomniac Crew, yeah, that's it. That's it. Dark Dreams. So I've only had like, I went to sleep at around, I think 11 o'clock or 12. I think it was, yeah, actually it was 11 o'clock. I went to sleep, so I woke up at around 2 hours later. So 2 hours later, I woke up and I've been awake ever since. And yesterday, I had like I think it was, I went to sleep at around fucking hell 3 o'clock, and I had 2 hours sleep then. So I woke up around 5:20, 5:30. So all in all, that's like 4 hours sleep, 4 or 5 hours sleep, which isn't really a lot of sleep. Just I don't understand. I can't get a lot of sleep because what happens is when I sleep, I wake up like 6 hours later, but all of a sudden now I'm starting to notice I'm starting to notice that I'm waking up much earlier, much sooner and expecting, so I'm not getting 6 or 5 hours anymore. I'm only getting 2 hours or 3 hours, which isn't good at all. I may need to get some of that melatonin stuff, that you get online. I may have to get some of that. I'll go to the doctor's either way. I'll probably just probably just order it online. I'll see how much it is actually. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Dark Dreams. Happy New Year to you too. We've got another, what date? What's the second? We've got another 363 more days of this year. Right. Also got some comments. It's your blood sugar sinking suddenly. It wakes your body up. Yeah, possibly. It could be because, like, I drink a lot of tea. Well, like, I usually have, like, 2 or 3 sugars in there. And obviously, I was eating Quality Streets before I went to sleep, so maybe that's what it could be. All the sugar. My sugar intake's quite... You see, a lot of people say my sugar intake's quite high. It actually isn't. There's a misconception there. I don't eat like a load of sugar. I don't eat a shit ton of sugar at all. It's like yesterday I had Quality Street, and that was it. Like I didn't like engorge myself in chocolate like a lot of people think I do. It's bollocks. I don't do that at all. I don't eat loads of sugar. Every now and again, like maybe I would indulge, but it's not like a constant thing where I like eat sugar like non-stop. It's not true at all. The sooner people realize that I don't eat a lot of sugar, then that'll be good. But obviously people they just think that I'm this sugar monster and this guy that just eats it constantly all the time, which ain't true. But it is what it is. I need to be fair, I do need to get my diet sorted anyways. I need to eat properly because before, like about an hour or two, well, it was around 2 hours ago, I had burger and fries. Like seriously, burger and fries at what, like 2:30 in the morning, 2 in the morning, which isn't really good. I mean, that's not good for you. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck eats burger and fries at that time in the morning? And it's not really good for digestion either, eating that sort of food, especially this hour anyways. It's not good for you at all. But I was hungry, and there was other stuff in there as well I could have had, but there wasn't. It's not healthy. None of it's healthy that I've got anyways. It's all like frozen shit and fucking processed meals with like high fat and calories and fucking all that sort of shit in there, preservatives galore and that. So, but I was hungry, so I may as well I just had it because there was nothing else. Well, there was other things, but there wasn't like nothing healthy, if you know what I mean. Let's look at some of these comments. I sleep in late to 12 to 1 p.m. usually for the last few days. 6 a.m. I've been going to sleep. Yeah, sleeping pattern ain't good. Dark dreams, same as mine. Mine fluctuates with me. Sometimes I can sleep okay, and sometimes it just goes to utter shit. Like, for instance, like a couple of months back, my sleeping pattern was okay. It was really good. Like I was sleeping normally. Like I would go to sleep like 10 at night, then wake up. Maybe it's around 5 or 6 in the morning. I mean, obviously, I want 10 hours sleep. That's the maximum. 9 to 10 hours sleep. That's the maximum I want. But obviously, I want to sleep properly. I don't want to be fucking waking up like ridiculous hours and then like only having like less sleep. It's just I don't want that at all. It's not really an adequate amount of sleep that a human should have. And hi Daniel, Happy New Year to you both. Happy New Year, you both. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you both. Is there someone next to us? Like, fucking hell. Is there someone there? Who's the other person? Like, I ain't seen anyone. Did you see like was it like a ghost or something behind us? Is that cool? Fucking most haunted in this shit. Morning, Iruka. How are you doing? How's it going with you? Had a nice day. Well, actually, I don't even know what time it is where you are. Get some CBD oil instead. Hang on a minute, I'll read this on. Do it this week. Get some CBD oil instead and take a big dose that will make you sleep. CBD oil. Could see how much that cost actually. CBD oil. You can get that in vape juice, but I don't really vape anymore. But I could. Hang on a minute. I just need a itchy fucking bollock. Right. But yeah, I need to get some. I wouldn't mind trying some CBD oil. Has it got like a taste to it or anything? Or is it like just, or does it just have an effect without taste? I'm not sure. Could look into that actually. Oh, fuck's sake, I don't want to do that. £20. Jacob Hoy CBD oil, 2.75%, 10ml Holland Barrett. £20. That's not really a lot. I guess you don't really need a lot of it anyways. Morning, Iruka. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Jamie L. How's it going? How's it going with you, Jamie L? Yo, I'm buying more on Tuesday when I get money in. Yeah, I've got money in, but it's not really a lot, and it's for other things at the moment. So I'm just waiting until I get paid, which shall be in 26 days' time. Yeah, I shouldn't really say what I'm getting paid on here, but it doesn't really matter. I haven't really get into detail about it, but I get paid then. Anyways, what else we got in here? Morning, Sunshine Dragon. Morning. These are just greeting each other. You can test to get some test strips tested before you go to bed after you wake up. Could do. I'll see. I'll look into that more. Actually, I need to fucking. I don't know. Work out before I go to bed. That always gets me tired, and I have a good sleep. Well, I do work out before I go to sleep. Like I do certain things before. Anyways, yeah. Moving on. Yeah, I need to work out. I need to use all my body, both my arms, both my legs, not just one arm, one hand. Oh my god. I should fucking say that on here, but it doesn't really matter. I'm a single male after all, and what do single males do when they're by themselves in a room alone, that kind of thing. I eat before I go to bed a lot. I have serious hunger almost 24/7. My hunger is like, I only have like one major meal a day, and I like eat bits and pieces throughout the day. I don't really have breakfast because I don't really wake up. Well, I do wake up occasionally in the morning. Like early hours is in like I woke up at around 1 o'clock in the morning. So technically it's still in the morning, but a lot of people don't really have breakfast at that hour. Usually they have breakfast at around maybe 7, 8 o'clock or something or before. But I didn't have breakfast at all. I just like fucking had burger and chips, or fries, which isn't really a breakfast. It's more of a meal, like a dinner or lunch or something. I just had that. But, pardon me, but if I have a proper breakfast, I'll have obviously have a lunch or dinner and lunch. It's fucking confusing, all that. I have 3 main meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever the fuck, however anyone says it. But if I eat properly, then maybe I'll start feeling a bit better, At that time, it was only you and Dark Dreams on. Oh, fair enough, Sunshiny Dragon. It's just me, my mind's not with it today. It's not with it. I just got up a few hours ago, had some shitty fucking food going on there. It's fucking with my mind. It's fucking with me. It's fucking with me. You fucking with me. It's 6 in the morning here. 6 in the morning, bloody hell. It's, what time's it here? 4:36 in the morning here. So you are 1 hour and 24 minutes ahead. You're 1 hour and 24 minutes ahead of us. Simply CBD, look it up. That's, hang on a minute, things are going slow at the moment. Yeah, I'm on 1 bar of internet, so that ain't good. I don't know why I'm on one fucking bar of internet. That's bullshit. Hang on a minute. What's it called? Simply CBD. Okay, let's have a look at this. Simply CBD. Okay, let's have a look. £30. Simply CBD bronzer all over exfoliator, 200 milliliters. Let's have a look at this. £30. See. Yeah, mate. Hang on a minute. Healthy skin, longer lasting skin hydration. Well, I do need a lot of that, like, because my skin isn't really the best at the minute. I mean, nah, it's not really that good. It would be good on my face, actually. It would get rid of a lot of these like spots and that. And plus, another thing that causes that is your diet. If you have a bad diet, that's usually one of the causes. Is obviously if you eat bad, then you're gonna get like spots and shit growing on your face and that. In Greece as well. I usually have a bit of that, but I need to, like, wash my face properly. I wash other areas, but my face ain't one of them. Well, I do wash my face, but it's like I need to get exfoliation wipes and that. You know, it's 9:30 p.m. here, not morning yet. 9:30 p.m. Fucking hell, you're still like where? You're like where? Like how many? Like that's like 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. 7 hours and 8 minutes. 7 hours and 8 minutes. Like that way. We're ahead. We're ahead. 7 hours and 8 minutes ahead. The Holland and Barrett CBD is utter shade. Yeah, Holland and Barrett is fucking expensive. Last time I was in there, in fact, there isn't a Holland and Barrett where I live. I think there used to be a few years back, but there isn't any Holland and Barrett here now. But I remember years ago when I was younger, I went in there and it was fucking, it was expensive then. So, and I can't actually remember other than that time when I went in there years ago. I can't remember like how how expensive it is now. It'll be more expensive now, I would imagine, because prices increase over the years and that. I wish it didn't. I wish everything stayed the same price, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. That ain't how it works, because things do get expensive. You imagine like a pint of milk in the next 50 years would be like how much? Like 50 quid or some shit. Be a lot more expensive. I could just look it up. Just look it up. Let's see. Let's have a look. Do you know that what things will cost in the year 2050? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Let's see. Obviously, if this isn't America, yeah, of course it's America, because everything, America. I don't know. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. You Americans watching this. Everything that I Google and put in on here, this just comes up with US currency, but it doesn't make sense. Why does it do that? Why can't it come up with like English currency? Because I'm not in America, so that doesn't apply to me. So I don't understand why it comes up with American currency for. Or websites that have to do with America, it's not really applicable to me, But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, they're one of the major countries in the world, so it's not really a surprise. 3 major meals a day and snacks. Fucking hell. I wish I could eat that much. I probably could. I did in the past, years and years ago, but I don't really bother. I just can't eat that amount for some reason or another. I can't eat that amount in a day. But it'll probably do us a lot better if I did eat that much. And if it was healthy foods, not like bullshit, Thing is, I'm not really a good cook. I can cook certain things. I can cook steak and cook meats like sausages and bacon. I can cook scrambled egg, omelets, and that's not like the other week. Well, the other day, shall I say, I had like a bacon omelet. I can do stuff like that. And about a week before that, I had steak. But I don't really, I can't like cook like a Sunday roast or anything. It's too elaborate. It's too complicated, and I can guarantee you for a fact I would fuck it up. Like I would literally, it would fail. I would end up burning things. I would end up fucking setting the kitchen on fire. The alarms would go off. I would get pissed off, and I would break the alarms, which I'd have done in the past. I got like, I can't remember what I got something. I can't remember what it was, but I grabbed a hold of it and I fucking literally hit the ceiling where the alarm's at, and I broke the fucking alarm and the ceiling as well. I had to like plaster over it, like fucking what's that, dry filler, whatever it's called, that you plaster over. I had to do that to obviously repair it, but I haven't done anything like that since. You know, I just get pissed off when it comes to alarms. I hate alarms. As simple as that. You know, breakfast, snacks, lunch, snacks, supper, and about snacks 3 times after that. Fucking hell. You eat like a fucking horse, Dark Dreams. Jesus Christ. Fucking me. I wish I could eat like that. Seriously. That's a lot of fucking food. Like, that's a lot of fucking food. I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't manage all that. You know, like 1 bar of chocolate would get me full. I don't even know what that is. And another thing with me as well, when I eat a lot, like when I do like, if I do have times where I get like hungry, really hungry, and I eat a lot, I don't put any weight on at all. For instance, well, like when I've got the money, I get takeaways, right? Like kebabs and pizzas and stuff like that, and Chinese's and sometimes Indians, because Indians are quite expensive. But I get takeaways and I eat them, and I don't eat. Sometimes it depends how hungry I am, but if I'm really hungry, I'll be able to eat the whole thing. Especially if it's like a Chinese. Usually, when it comes to kebabs and pizza, well, kebabs especially, they're more filling, and it takes us like, pardon me, it takes us around like about a day or two to fully eat it. It depends how big they are as well. And I don't put any weight on, even though with kebabs, there's a lot of fat in there, you know. Well, that's another thing with kebabs, that you've got a lot of fat content and sodium and all that shit. And all of that, you would think it would put a hell of a lot of weight on it, but no, no word of a lie. I've stayed the same weight as I have since I was a teenager. Since I was around 16, 15, I've stayed the exact same weight. I cannot put weight on at all. Fast metabolism, I think it is. And I know someone that's exactly like me, roughly around the same weight. Eats quite a bit, doesn't put weight on. And he enjoys McDonald's, and McDonald's again, full of fat, sodium, and fucking, what's the other one? What do they call it? Saturates as well. All that crap meant to put weight on, doesn't put weight on at all. And he's the exact same as me. Like stick insect thin. But I kind of like being slender anyways. It has its perks. You know, closer to the bone, sweeter the meat and all that. You could try melatonin like Frank. Yeah, could. Actually, yeah, that's another thing. I want to look at melatonin. Melatonin price. I'll not be able to get it free like he does, like, but you know, I'll have to pay for mine. Let's have a look. £10. That's not bad. That's actually quite cheap. Oh, they do gummies as well. Oh, these look nice. How long is it? Hang on. How long does it take for it to work? 1 to 2 hours to work. I suppose. Yeah, it's not that bad. I thought it was like an instant. Well, not instant, but like I thought it would take probably around 20, 30 minutes, but an hour is good. You take it like an hour or so before I go to sleep. And hopefully I get like 8 hours or 10 hours at most. Morning, Gareth. How are you doing? Bore da, if that's how it's said in Welsh, I'm not sure, but Bore da, Gareth. Yeah, I heard you done your live, Gareth, yesterday. I was actually gonna jump on there, but like I was feeling too tired, and I like slept 2 hours, then I just went to sleep. Otherwise, I would have joined you on there. And this one ain't gonna be that long either. It's only gonna be like an hour. Give another 36 minutes. I mean, no one will come up anyways. Plus, to be honest with you, I know for a fact if I have people up, this will go a lot longer than expected. This will probably go until like 12 in the afternoon, which I don't want. So I'll probably not bother having people up anyways. Because usually when you have people up, it tends to go a little bit longer than expected. Right, let's have a look. CBD from a reputable price is safer than melatonin. I'll look into both. I could try both. I could just have one CBD, a bit of melatonin, just try them both together, see what happens. It's probably not a good idea doing that. Take them both together. That's probably not a wise idea. I'll probably not wake up again and do that. Fucking hell. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Sherman Glenn. Oh my god, another one of them fucking retards in here. Right. Is there any mods in here? Or I'm guessing that's got sorted out. Yeah, they've gotten hidden. Goodbye, bugger off, Sherman Reed, motherfucker Glenn. You know, fucking posting that bollocks in here. You can fucking suck my hairy fucking cock. Nah, my cock's not that hairy. I was just joking. I don't know why I said hairy cock. Hairy arse is what I was meant to say. I've got a hairy cock. Fucking hell. Can you imagine if you had a hairy cock? Can you imagine someone sucking your hairy cock? Oh my god, that'd be all fucking bad. It'd be fucking all wet and nasty and saliva on there, dried saliva, unless you washed it. Anyways, enough for the hairy cock talk. That's for another time. That's for another type of conversation. Anyways, I'm missing out on a lot of comments here. Hang on a minute. Why isn't these... Yo, Punches, Dan, how's it going? Yo... Barton for gummies, etc. How's it going, Dan? How you doing? Gummies, etc. take hours to work. CBD all takes 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I might just take that then. I would imagine that because CBD oil works faster, it's obviously going to be more expensive, which makes sense. If something works quicker and something's better, it's going to be more expensive, isn't it? I look into it when I can. I need to get money first before I buy that. Yo. I don't think those two things interact. Yeah, I don't think they're very safe when paired with each other. And it may cause some issues. It may cause a lot of problems if I was to have them both together, especially with alcohol. So it's probably best to just have one. What I could do is I could buy both. I can say one day I could take a CBD capsule. Then a day later, I could take the melatonin. But then again, if I've got those two chemicals in my body, it may, I don't know, they may not bode well with each other, may not gel. So it's probably best just to stick with one instead of like mix and matching. Like on different days, may as well just stick with one for God knows however long. I don't know. Wait and see. I'll have to look into it more. I mean, I don't want to be buying these things and like taking them, and I don't know like the effect, the side, because I would imagine they may have side effects, they may not. I don't know. I don't really know much about them. I'll have to look into that later on at some point. Anyway, let's look. I'm good, dude. Bored. Yeah, it was good first live. Anxiety was through the roof. Yeah, that's what happened when I did my first live. I was pretty nervous. Well, actually, it wasn't my first live because I was on Alex's Random TV. I was on his live. That was the very first live I've ever went on, and I think I was on that. I've been on that a couple of times. Then I think it was around 3 or 4 times or something, somewhere along those lines. Then I went and done my own live. But then I wasn't really that nervous because I'd already been on like lives beforehand. Alex's, I was already on his, so I wasn't really that nervous, to be honest. It was just like, obviously the camera was on me, and I had to think of something to say. That was probably one of the more, nerve-wracking things. I didn't know what to talk about. I mean, I'll just reply to comments. People come into the comment section, and I'll just like read the comments like I'm doing now. Obviously there's people that don't get anybody in the live streams, and they're kind of sat there with no one in the live streams whatsoever. It's just them by themselves with no one there at all, and they're basically talking to themselves because no one's watching or no one's typing in the chat. It's just them alone. That would be a bit. But then again, it wouldn't necessarily be awkward, because when you think about it, if no one's watching or no one's typing in the comments, then it's not really awkward at all, is it? Because like no one's watching. I suppose like if people watch it, like if they tune in later, or if you already end the broadcast and put it on YouTube, then people could view it. But I mean, would you really want to be like, would someone really want to watch someone for like God knows how long sat talking to themselves without interacting with the chat? Or they could just like hear what they've got to say. I suppose there is that as well. Depends what they're talking. It depends what the subject is and what they're talking about. Usually with me, it's bullshit because I'm not really that smart of a person. I don't know fuck all. You know, I wish I did. Didn't really do well in school. But it is what it is. I didn't pay much attention in school. I wish I fucking did, but it is what it is, I guess. It's just one of those things. Melatonin can. Oh, I'm very delayed in the chat. I'm sleeping. I sleep for 2 hours. I'll get some meds now and all. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look that one up. Dark Dreams. If I'm in grapefruit. I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know meds with grapefruit didn't gel well. Yeah, that's interesting. Try Crantum, Daniel. Crantum. I've never heard of that. I'll have a look. I'll see what that one is about. Crantum. Oh, it's a plant. It looks natural. What does it say? Mitrigna speciosa is a tropical evergreen tree in the coffee family native to Southeast Asia. It is indigenous to Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, and Papua New Guinea, where it has been used in herbal medicine since at least the 19th century. Kratom has opioid properties and some stimulant-like effects. I could look it up. See how much this cost. I don't think you can buy it. So I'm clicking on shop, and I don't know if you can get it over here. It's near. I don't think it grows in this country, like unless maybe if I ever go to Thailand or Indonesia or anything like that, I could like in the future. Obviously, I'm not going anytime soon. This would be like way in the future. I could like find the plants, find the trees, or and just pull it off, pull the leaves off, etc., and just eat them. But there's probably more to it than that. I don't think you just fucking eat them right off the bat. There's probably more involved than just like munching the leaves, you know. Thanks, Jamie. CBD, not much side effects about it. CBD. The shit's drowsy, this dry mouth. Oh god. Well, I suppose that ain't really that bad. The munchies, you know, that could. But then again, that's probably not a good idea because I'll probably, if I get the munchies, I'll probably eat my entire stash of shit in the fucking cupboards and that. So, may not be a good idea. But then again, I might not get that particular side effect. I might get the other ones, like you had mentioned, like drowsiness, etc. I might get those, not the munchies. Pardon me. But the side effects affect everyone differently, don't they? I was smoking a reefer. A reefer, is that like a joint, a doobie? Blunt, you know, one of those things. I need to smoke in a minute, actually, but it's the other variety of plant. You know, it's the other fucking species or whatever, the tobacco kind. You know, I'll have one of them in a minute because I haven't had one since that started 33 minutes ago. Crap. Here in Texas, I'm gonna have to. Minister high CBD. Here in Texas, it is to be under 3% sensitivity. It's illegal. You can buy it as pills here. I know. I'll look. I'm gonna look to see if they do it as pills here as well. I don't actually know. They should have it. I'm going. No, they don't have it. I don't actually think it's legal here. I'm not actually entirely sure. That's the first time I've heard about that plant. So I'm not. I think I would assume, seems as though you can't buy it anywhere on Google. It's not available to buy, so I would imagine that it's probably illegal, or maybe certain properties in the plant that go like that aren't allowed in this country, not allowed to have. I don't know. I would have to. That's probably why I can't. Like, probably why I can't buy it. Don't buy drugs in Thailand or Indonesia. You'll get death sentences. Yeah, fucking you. They don't fuck around. Put it this way: in Thailand or Indonesia, if you are caught with cannabis, even cannabis, you're going to prison for the rest of your life. Well, that is if you're lucky, right? But then again, if you're unlucky, you would get the death sentence. But would you really want to spend the rest of your life in a Thai prison? because I was watching Netflix, the world's toughest prisons, and I've seen the prisons over in Thailand. They are fucking bad. Like, people cram packed like sardines into these concrete fucking small buildings. Diseases, people shitting in toilets. Like, what? It was disgusting. Absolutely vile. Cockroaches on the ground. People injecting themselves with fucking heroin. It was nasty. So, to be honest with you, I'd rather the death sentence, because at least then, if I've had to choose between the death sentence, I'll spend the rest of my life in a Thai prison. But then again, having said that, those prisons aren't that secure, you see. So you could, in theory, escape from the prison. You could actually escape. It's a possibility. I mean, look at prisons over here. They're like maximum secured. So it'd be very, very nigh on impossible to escape, although you still can escape from prisons in this country, but very hard, very, very hard. But in places like Thailand, it's a lot easier, I would say, to escape from. But I'm not going to get myself in that predicament in the first place, so I'll be all right. Because I don't do drugs. It's not my thing. It's everyone, people do it. I don't know people that do it. It's never really been my. Tried it once, but didn't really agree with this, But if people want to take drugs, that's up to them, I mean, we all can live how we want to live. We can all do things. We can all, enjoy ourselves in different ways. Let's have a look. GSXR Joe 92. Yo, woo, sup, dude? How are you doing, GSXR Joe? I've never seen you in here before. You're new in this stream. How are you doing, anyways? How's it going? Welcome in. Now getting some new people in here actually is pretty good. This is the third time my doc changed pills to help sleep and came off sertraline because that made things worse. Yeah, I think next time I book a doctor's appointment, I'm just gonna have a word, talk to them, and just see what the crack is when it comes to this. When it comes to sleep medications, because I seriously can't be doing with 2 hours sleep. It ain't good. 2 to 3 hours sleep is shit. Oh, that's shit. Even the other day, on New Year's Eve, when I was drinking a shitload, right? I was completely wasted, and I went to sleep. I woke up like 3 hours, 4 hours later. And usually, when you drink a lot of alcohol, usually you tend to sleep a lot longer. But mate, I only had like 3 hours sleep, 3 or 4 hours sleep, which is terrible. If I go to Thailand, it will be for the women. Yeah, go for some nice Thai women over there. Get yourself stuck in there, GSXR Joe. Go on. You know you want to. Go to Thailand and seduce a lot of the women there. There's plenty there for you. Or there's a red light district as well in Amsterdam. You can go there. Different varieties, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, side effects. I had anxiety meds, antidepressants. Fucking appalling. Fucking appalling. Everything from raging hunger, no sex drive, memory issues, numbed emotions, extreme anger, even bad thoughts. Oh god, yeah, I don't. That's pretty fucking, yeah. Anti-anxiety, fucking all that sort of thing. Yeah, problem medication like that is just the effects. There's some pretty fucking bad effects, I will say. But it depends. Certain people might not get them. I don't know. It's weird. Medication's weird and how it works with the human brain. I mean, I'm into, as you all know, I'm into the medical side, but I don't really know that extent. That's pretty, how well, the properties and the medications work and interact with the chemicals and the neurons in the brain, etc. I don't really know how. I mean, I only know in layman's terms of it. I'm not a expert, and I don't know the complexities of it all. I wish I did, but I don't. Unfortunately, I haven't got 30 grand for university fees and spending 10 years in medical school. If I'd done better in school, and if I had the money, and if I could be asked to spend that length of time in medical school, and I would do it. But sadly, as it stands right now, and it'll probably stand for the rest of my life because I ain't doing that shit. Let's be honest. I'm 24. I ain't gonna be fucking become a neurologist or a fucking doctor anytime soon or ever. So yeah, that ain't happening ever. But I wish it did. I'll be fucking doctors get a lot of money. Same with neurologist. Like how much are they on a year? A few hundred grand a year or something or more. They'll get a lot of money through it. But obviously, you know, I guess it's not really all about the money. To some people it is, but you know. Hang on a minute. I'll click. Hang on a minute. I want to have a look at that. It's not like I'm on the comments here on the laptop. I'll have to just go onto the on my phone and click on it. The site can't be reached. The fuck? Oh God, it's not even fucking. Well, it's not even. It doesn't even want to come up. What the fuck? There must be some serious shit in that. Like, it's not even. It's not even wanting to load up. What the fuck? This site can't be reached. Refresh it. That's still not working. The fuck? Checking the connection. I've got data. The data's actually really good around here. I don't know why it's not. Oh well. Cannabis dispensary yesterday. It was raining. There was a line for cannabis. Fucking hell. A lot of people must like their cannabis. Like, I wouldn't mind trying it. No, I don't really want to say. I'll try it a few more times. But if I'm ever with people that smoked it, I would probably give it another go. But I'm not really. I don't really want to make a big habit of it, you know, because over here it's illegal, and I don't want to get into debt with drug dealers. That ain't a fucking good thing. I like having my legs in one piece. I don't want them broken in half. I don't want to end up fucking a cripple. So fuck, I don't want that shit. Is she in the UK? I wish it did. Well, I say I wish it did. I mean, if it did, right? If they did legalize it here, then I would smoke it. I would probably give it a few. I would give it a go again. I guess that's one of the things that's setting us back is because it's illegal. Even though it's a class, it's not a class. Hang on, there's class A, class B. Is it a class C drug? What's cannabis? Class C, I think. Even though if you're caught with it, they're just like they take it off you and that's it. They just like give you a warning. If you're caught with it once, I believe. If you're caught with it again, I think you can get taken in. I believe. I'm not entirely sure how the law works with it. But if you're caught with a lot of it growing in your house, then you could be done for intent to supply, so you can go to prison for that. Which even then, some people that have actually grew weed and have actually gotten arrested and they didn't get done for like supplying it. Actually, it was for personal use. So I think it depends. If it's grown like fucking, if you have like a huge loft or whatever, and there's like plants everywhere, like mass fucking plants, then it's definitely not for one person. Like it's definitely for supply purposes, but there's probably a lot more to it. I'm not really an expert in the law when it comes to drugs. I'm very basic informed when it comes to that. Please smash the and share the stream. Cheers, Gareth. I mean, I won't be on for much longer, anyways. I've missed you until 5:30. Plus, I need a smoke as well. I'm getting red hot for some reason. CBD is legal as long as it is sold as a supplement. It can't be sold as a medicine. They're getting the shit. They get 0.2% THC. I used to be on pregabalin. What's that say? Pregabalin. Pregabalin Lyrica for generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, PTSD, and migraine prevention. I put on a ton of weight, had terrible memory and anger, aggression issues on it, and numbed emotions somewhat. Let's see what CBD and medication avoiding triggers, avoids the long-term side effects. That's shit for me. Yeah, these side effects when it comes to these things, I'm probably not going to bother. I'll try it out. I'll give it a go. Well, I say I'll give it a go. I'll probably end up fucking forgetting about it, knowing me, but it is what it is. Hopefully someone reminds us. Someone keep me in check. It must be blocked by your ISP. ISP. I don't know why it's weird that how it doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm on data or something. Maybe it's if I go into internet, then try it again, see if that works. Maybe it's just the data. I don't know. I'll have to. Hang on. For fuck's sake. No, it's not wanting to load. Oh, hang on. Ah, there we go. Aha. 9.6 reviews, 4,830 ratings. 15 euros and 40. Red Real. 50 grams, 100 grams, 250 grams, 500 grams, 1 kilogram, 182. I'll probably go for the 50 grams to start off with because I don't want to be buying like a kilo of it, then I'll not use it all. If I use it once and if I get bad side effects or it doesn't agree with us, then that's like 180. That's 182 euros, which what's that in pounds? 140 quid. I don't know. Wasted. So if I was to get it, I'll probably go for the 50 grams to start off with. Carefully selected the plantations give an extremely relaxed feeling. High levels relaxation. This looks nice. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Prohibited in Thailand. Shame you can't grow the trees here. Red Borneo. I don't really know what the difference is. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Green Malay. White Sumatra. Anyway, I'll have a look at some of the chat. I'm gonna be looking at that for now. Legit and legal site 2 works fine for me. Mobile data blocks anything with adults. Oh, hang on a minute. I was wanting to read that. Hang on, what? Where did that go? Mobile data blocks anything adult. I don't find Dan should use Wi-Fi for that. Yeah, I put my Wi-Fi on there. It works fine. And it did do that in the past, like other websites that I used to go on in the past. Live leak and shit like that. Like I don't know why I went on that. I just had this weird fucking thing of looking up crazy shit. Don't do it anymore though, because it's not good for you. It doesn't seeing shit like that on them websites, it fucks with your brain. I don't do it anymore now though. I don't. It's not good. There's some things you see on those websites, Live Leak, Best Score, you can't unsee. Thankfully, I've forgotten a lot of it, but there are certain things that kind of stay. Certain things, not all. It's going a bit slow at the moment. I have to turn my internet off and put my data back on. A minute. Meditation, not medication. Medication, that's the one. Maybe searching the wrong site. Possibly. No euros. Euro! Link works for me too, but it took a bit, which is weird. You have to know how to use it as well. Yeah, if I take too much of it, and probably if I take too much of it, then I don't think it would probably cause some serious health concerns. So taking the right amount is probably the best idea when it comes to that. The Quora UK site, I won't give full site out in case my minors join chat. Any minors join chat. Yeah. Oh, hang on. What? I was on the wrong site. Hang on a minute. How do I? Hang on a minute. How do I get it to UK pounds? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, bugger it. I'll look it up later. It's saved anyways. I'll look it up later. What's this? Karachi sounds like it's from Netherlands. It showed me in euros, 50 grams for 15 euros. Karachi. First one that comes in Google. All one word too. Hang on a minute. I'll look at this link. The Amazon. Oh, beginner's guide.
I don't know whether probably buy the book if I was to get it. And plus, it'll be a lot better than buying crap like medications where like pumped full of like bullshit chemicals. I'd rather have something like this where it's like natural, like grown on the ground, like grown from the earth, instead of like things that have been made in fucking giant factories somewhere, and you like with long listed ingredients, etc. In there. I'd rather have something like this. Fucking hell. What was I gonna put? I forgot. I'm fucking losing my mind. Anyway, that's probably I need a smoke. You can all entertain yourselves in the chat. I'll be back in probably 4 minutes actually. I'll be back. Just need a tab.
Oh, right back. Oh, right, two new Secret Vault videos uploads to do. Yeah, I've seen both. Well, I haven't seen them yet, but I got notified about them. What was the second one again? Fucking hell, I can't remember the second one. The right 360 VR right the Isle of Wight Urbex. There was another one after that. Hang on a minute. Yeah, there was a one after that. What happened to that one? Did that get deleted? I swear there was a one after that. That's weird. There was another one. It had like a name. Oh, I can't remember the title of the name. Yeah, I can't remember what that was called. I watched a little bit of it. Then obviously, then I started the live. So that was before I was watching it just before I started it. It was only a little bit of it, but fucking hell. B-Face has a live soon too. Yeah, his starts at around 8 p.m. I'll be on that. You'll see me on there later on. Frank and Crazy John are watching Sleazy P Martini. Is that on his YouTube channel? Or is it on Twitch? I'm subscribed to him, I think. Yeah, he's literally live right now. I may drop by and say hello. Hi all. There he is. There's Frank there. Where's Crazy John? There is Crazy John. I'm just gonna tag them. Be quite funny. They'd be surprised to see me over there. I'm not really like a guest. I'm not really avid watcher. Actually, I need to start watching them more. Actually, he's got 334 people on there. Fucking hell, he's been live for 32 minutes. I wish I can get 332 people in here, but that'll never happen. It'd be quite fun though. It'd be a bit of terror. Very nerve-wracking having that amount of people on here. I didn't see you in there. Yeah, I put like 2 messages in the chat there. I don't think they've seen them yet. Jamie Hill's in there now. Hey. Bloody hell, people. Near enough everyone's in there. Hey, Frank said hello. I wonder if they probably know I'm live. But I'll not be on for much longer anyways, because I'm getting a little bit tired now. Probably just gonna relax after this and just fucking go to sleep. Question for you, Daniel. Why is my chat replay for my live stream not showing? In settings, it is showing a short chat replay, but fuck knows. Fuck do I? I'm not really I'm the wrong person to ask when it comes to that. I'm not really that. I don't really know much when it comes to that sort of thing. I'm terrible when it comes to any advice when it comes to computers or technology. That's definitely not my area. If Alex was here, he could tell you a lot better, more clearer explanation to it, but he's not here. But if he was, he would tell you. But I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. There was just watch. Yeah, I may just end this now because I'm getting a bit my energy's starting to become depleted. Probably just gonna maybe watch a bit of YouTube and just go to sleep. Oh, in fact, I'm bored with that. Bored with YouTube now. So fuck all on there. Literally, it's on right there, so it's nothing that's remotely interesting. So, I'm starting to get to the point where I may just go to sleep. Or maybe just go play my game for a bit. Maybe just go on the Xbox or something. I don't know.
play some video games, maybe see if that does anything. If not, then I'll just go to sleep. So yeah.
Yeah, finally are you getting tired of their dark dreams? Yeah, I'm getting that way, kind of. Probably just go on my game for a bit first, and I'll go to sleep. That's if I get bored, which I probably will eventually. But yeah, I'm probably just going to end this now. Right. Right, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye, everyone in the chat. Like, subscribe, and all that bullshit. See you all in the next one. Adios, amigos. Hasta luego. Goodbye. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace out.